Live at 5 from sunny California. Boy, it's a scorcher here today in the 90s, wearing shorts. My goodness. And we're going to do offer review. And I just also want to say there is a ton of controversy about Black Order at this time. I'm aware of that. I will be making a separate video about that later this evening after I've gathered enough information. But it looks like we were pitched a team that was going to be good on defense in the arena. They used words like shake up and dominate and works well with the AI. And that seems to not be the case. Plus, there is a bug in Ebony Maw's Ultimate. Cerebro made a post on, or responded to a post on Reddit. So something's wonky with Ebony Maw's Ultimate. So if you're looking for T4 recommendations and how good the team is, the jury is out, my friends. We are working on it. I do think Ebony Maw is an excellent character still, and I'm happy with what they're doing yesterday. I punched up 50K against Mercenaries, but they were pitched as a good defensive arena team. I don't know if that's true. Anyhow, Inhuman Orbs. We talked about this yesterday. The problem with this orb is that it has characters like Quake and Ms. Marvel in there as well. Karnak is currently farmable. Crystals in the arena store, the easiest way. People are buying this pack just to get Yo-Yo because Yo-Yo is so scarce. I'm going to say that this is a pass. I still feel that Ebony Maw is an excellent character and he is worth unlocking. And if you have a way to unlock him this time around, I understand that if you buy this to do that, that's fine. But I feel that most people should be working towards getting them the second time around. That's a good goal to have. I believe Ebony Maw is a good team. Definitely is a good team without a doubt. But are they going to shake up the arena and dominate and do very well in arena defense? Doesn't look that way currently. Let's move on. Let's move on and go to the next offer. Here we go. Ebony Maw. Okay, 10 books for $10. Okay, so if I personally have 50 of these, so I don't need this. If you're wanting to take Ebony Maw into Dark Dimension 3, I could see buying this. Currently, on some of the nodes, the top runs are running Ebony Maw. The top cosmic runs are running Ebony Maw with Minerva, and then, of course, some of the Asgardians. So it looks like he's going to be a very solid Dark Dimension 3 character, and if you want to get him up and running, these books are needed. I believe he needs, let's see, 24 plus 12. I could be wrong. I think he needs a total of 36 of these. I will see if chat can give me this. He needs more than 24 for sure. Anyhow, he needs 36. Chat confirms me. He needs a total of 36. So I have 50 of these, and that's fine. But this is only purchasable if you want to get into Dark Dimension 3. Let's move on. Superior Basic Catalyst. Boy, this thing really bothers me, by the way. He needs like 1,000 of these. 1,000 of these. I don't know if he specifically needs 1,000, but most characters need around 1,000. This is not that many. This is only a third of them. That's $60. This is going to be... the only good thing I can say about this is that right now we've got the 50 refreshes. I'm definitely going to be farming these tonight. I'm going to be maxing out the 50 core refreshes for the energy, for 120 energy. And those nodes seem to drop quite a bit. They have pretty good drop rates. So it seems like I've been able to keep up with them. With the mini uniques are so scarce, I've been able to keep up with them. But this, every character needs like 1,000. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's way different than the ABCs, the Advanced Basic Catalyst. So potentially I see the scarcity of these being the big crunch point and frustration, like other crunch points have been in this game, like gold, for example. Anyways, I'm not going to buy this. That's a scam. It's trash. If you want to be more explicit, it's trash. Let's keep going. Again, trash, trash, trash. I understand if people buy these, but it seems like I always have an abundance of these. I've got a lot of those saved, and that's very expensive. Again, this is just so expensive. This is pure Kraken food right here. I don't see the point in doing this unless you're just wanting to get him up to 14 immediately and into Dark Dimension 3 now. I just say this is Kraken food, whale food. I don't buy blue gear, so we're going to pass. I don't buy blue gear. I've already bought 2 of these. There was a 3 available. And if you need ABCs and want to buy ABCs, the offers on the legendary characters are the most reasonable. Every character needs about 300 of those. $10 for 300, or $10 for 100 of these is the most reasonable price that they come across. Seems like every time there's a legendary event, we get an opportunity to buy 3 of these. So I bought 2 of these. I bought 2 of these packs yesterday. Let's move on. Again, these are the pieces needed to get him up and running, get him through 11, get him up there. And this is going to be the most reasonable price. Only 2 of these 4 pieces seem to be pretty scarce. This is scarce and that's scarce. Seems like there's an abundance of those 2 right there. It's pricey, but this is the most reasonable price that they sell these gear pieces at. Let's move on. Same story. But the thing about this is typically I only run out of these and I only run out of those. It seems like I have an abundance of the other 3. If you want to buy it, I get it. This is going to be the best price for this. And this is basically a limited time offer for Ebony Maw. These come around every time we have legendary characters. Let's keep moving on. Okay. This is better than the other offer. When we go down, there's going to be a $20 offer. And this is a better offer than the $20 offer. However, I personally value gold at $2 per orb. So this is about $6, and that's worth about $2. So that's worth about $8. I think there's better values. I've seen better packs. Seems like gold has become a little bit easier to come across. So I'm not buying this offer. But if you need gold and you want to buy it, this is a C-, D+ offer, let's say. Let's move on. Red stars. Don't buy red stars. I've said that many times. However, this is the most you should spend on red stars, in my opinion. So you get 14 orbs for $15. So that's a little more than $3, maybe $3 and change. And so when I do my evaluations on when something's a good deal or not, it's somewhat based off of this pack right here, in that I personally value red stars at $3 an orb. So I'm not buying this, and the reason why I'm not buying this is because yesterday I did get a 5 red star Ebony Maw, so I'm done until Ironheart comes out, and I had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had fun opening that. That was a lot of fun. All right, let's keep going. Red star draft skill. Oh my God. My God. 4 red star. One of the following characters: Punisher, Killmonger, Karnak. Okay, here's the reality of this. Punisher is good on a team that is useful in Blitz and War. I don't even know if they're that useful in War anymore. Blitz. Killmonger is useful in multiple teams. He's good in War and Blitz. Karnak. Use the worst of the Black Order. These are not high use characters, in my opinion. In fact, probably Killmonger is the most useful of the 3. Punisher, however, Punisher and Killmonger, I will say both Punisher and Killmonger do greatly get a lot of value out of red stars. So I personally will not be buying this. If this was maybe like a 5 red star, if it said 5, I might jump on that, but it's $20 for a 4 red star. I might get Karnak. I'm going to pass. Let's go. Oh my God. Trash. Good. They're out of their mind on this offer, by the way. This is pure hot poo garbage. Do you understand how much I do not like this offer right here? So let's just round and call a T4 ability to require 200 T4s. Let's just keep it simple. They're saying that a single T4 on a character is worth $140. You're insane. I think a reasonable price for one single ability on a character is $10. Okay, let's go super pricey. What's $15? No, let's just say it's $20. Like, I think a lot of people would even possibly spend $20 to upgrade a single T4 on a character. $20. That means this pack should be $5 tops. I don't even know what kind of Kraken buys this. I'm sure there are Krakens that do buy this. This is horrific, absolutely insane pricing, in my opinion. Garbage, trash, madness. This is pure trash. We're going to move on. Okay. Again, I'm going to have the same pitch that I said. Some people tell me they have hella offers. They have different offers. I don't get the offers if I have the character already at 7 stars. So let me just say very specifically, if this is bad pricing right here, 50 character shards for $30. And when would I suggest someone to buy this? Well, first of all, if you have a disposition to spending, if it helps you, if it helps you unlock a legendary character. And let me give you an example of that. Hela allows you to unlock 2, well, possibly 3 different legendary characters. Let's talk about it. Hela is a pathway to Phoenix and a pathway to Black Bolt, and she's a top 10 character. And Black Bolt is a pathway to Ebony Maw. And if buying this pack allows you to get a legendary character, go for it. But they're out of their minds. They're out of their minds with this pricing. This is horrifically horrible pricing. If we're going to take it, Foxnex, and spend $30 for 50 character shards, don't insult us with this 5. Give us 50. Give us some lube. At least spit on it if we're going to take it. At least spit on it. Not a good price. Let's move on. Taskmaster. Masterclass orbs. So these are the orbs that we get from the ability campaign. And it has Taskmasters on the ends and a random character in the middle. I don't suggest buying this pack. What I do every day is I buy the 50 refreshes. And I do that 4 times for 200 cores. The 50 core refreshes inside the event. And I don't quite get 4,000, but I get 3,000. I haven't done the exact math. I think it's like 3,200. But it's more than 3,000 is less than 4,000 for 200 cores. That's a much better value than $10. That's my suggestion, is just do the 50 core refreshes every day inside of the campaign. Let's move on. This is garbage. All right, so these are worth $3 a piece, let's say. So that right, if you value them at $3 a piece, I say they're worth about $3 a piece. So we've got 5 orbs. That's worth $15. There's no way that 5 promotion credits is worth 15 bucks. That's insane. Let's move on. Trash. Absolute garbage. This is worth $12, and that's maybe worth $4. So that's maybe worth $16 in my valuation, if you want to call it that. Whatever you want to call it. Let's move on. It's trash. Trash! Oh my God, well, these are getting to like the worst offers ever. Training orb fragments. I don't have a problem with training orbs. Some people do. But there was an offer a couple weeks ago where they offered a very large number. I want to say 28,000 fragments for $14. But this is not a good offer right here. You can, not that this 20%, 80%, 90% off means anything at all. I don't know where they get these numbers, but when it says 20%, you know it's not really great, but I have no need for these, so we're going to move on. Not good. All right, Pack of Shame. I bought it. If you watched the stream yesterday, I botched a power armor punch down into Marauders with Hand Sentry, and the Hand Sentry stealth basically soaked up my War Machine's AoE that I wasted, and I felt compelled, I felt guilted into the most nefarious pack in Marvel Strike Force, the Pack of Shame. That's right. We did win our Alliance War, but that war was probably won by the number of purchases. Now, I just want to say, personally thank Foxnex. We've had 3 Alliance Wars that were competitive. We won 2, we lost 1. We could have lost all 3. We could have won all 3. They were competitive wars, and I believe that they were won by player activity and the Pack of Shame. Here's the deal. We buy it for this. We get some lube right here. That's pretty valuable currency and has some spit. But this is kind of a weird thing that Alliance Wars can be basically bought and paid for and won with this pack. It's the most nefarious pack in Marvel Strike Force. Let's move on. Garbage. I don't know who buys this. Like, this has no value right here. Blitz Orb Fragment, that's worth like 10 cents. That's not worth $5. Garbage. I mean, I guess if you're trying to like go difficulty 4 and use 7 and get the T4s for the first time completion, I guess there's offer in this, but still, I can't see why someone would want to buy this unless you're compelled to by your alliance. You're going to let all 24 people down in your alliance unless you finish your node and you've all your team got wrecked because the random difficulty was dialed up on that day for you or something. I don't know. It's not a good value though. However, let's move on. I'm not going to buy this today because today is the 50 core refreshes for 120 energy, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to probably spend all that I can buy. I'm just going to load up on everything that I need. Specifically, I want to get Ebony Maw up to 12. I don't want to go above 12 quite yet, but I want to get my Black Warder up to 12. I don't really want to go beyond 12 unless I want to take them all the way to 14 and maybe take them into Dark Dimension 3, which is I'm strongly considering Ebony Maw for that. But we're going to see what happens on his special and whether or not they fix that. There is a post about it. I'll have to make a separate video about Black Order, absolutely. Power up offer, garbage. Legacy orb drafts, garbage. Fox next, make premium orbs premium again. Remove these legacy characters from the premium orbs. There's nothing premium about premium orbs other than the price. Fix it. Fix your orbs, Fox next. All right, let's move on. Premium orb draft. My goodness, these are worth $1 a piece. So there's no way that even if I pulled 3, that would be worth 450 cores. Taskmaster Red Star draft. I already got him at 4 stars, so I don't need this offer right here. Boy, this would be a hard flush if you pulled a 2 or a 3 for 750 cores. I don't see the value there. Let's move on. Mega Orb offer. My goodness. Now, I do have 2 Mega Orbs. I'll probably have to open them in a video later, but I'm not ready to open them today. For me, I do like that they've been modifying these Mega Orbs, and they've been putting characters in there like Proxima and Corvus already in there, but I still don't know if they're worth more than $5. But they have some crazy valuation of like $24 or something like that. Oh my goodness. So this is like $10 to open up a Mega Orb. Or for 50 cards, for me, that would be just Ultimus food and go right to Ultimus. No way. No, thank you. So many of these characters inside this orb for me are duplicates, and I just can't see the value. But if you go in there and you say, hey, I could use 95% of these characters, maybe it's a value to you. But for me, I could use like 5% of the characters, maybe a little more than 5%, 10% of the characters, but other than 90% of them, it's just Ultimus food. I see no value in this whatsoever. Again, unless you're getting Ebony Maw, I don't see the point of this. I think you're better off just to wait and farm him, in the hard node late game. Yes, I understand it's a late game farm node, it's very end. But if you're not getting Ebony Maw, I don't recommend spending 3,000 cores just to get Thanos. There's other ways of getting Thanos that are just easier and less painful, and Thanos is not that useful currently. He's moderately useful, but he's more useful with Ebony Maw. But I don't think people should be buying this pack unless they're getting Ebony Maw. Let's move on. Trash. Again, the reason why this is not good is because of the $10 offer for 100. It seems like the conversion on these things is not great for cores to this as opposed to actually spending. I don't like these. I bought this earlier in the week and it did not go well. Not a good value. Trash. Fox next. If you're gonna make me break my fingers and scroll all the way down here, at least give me a 10 for 10, man. Give me a 10 for 10. Give me some Graviton. Give me some Ghost Rider. Where is Ghost Rider? Why can't we farm Ghost Rider? Why can't we farm Mr. Sinister? All right, we do the offer review every day live at 5 here on Twitch. At least probably 27 out of 30 days of the month, we do it live on Twitch. And come hang out with us at Server Reset, which is 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right, guys, thanks for watching and keep on gaming.